Hi friends, it's Danielle Smith. Wanted to talk today about doing the quickest makeup routine you possibly can, mainly because I know so many of us don't have a ton of time, so I wanted to share my little 5-minute makeup routine that I do, especially if I'm just running out the door. This is nothing super fancy, but the products that I use, the ones that I love, and what makes me feel comfortable heading out the door. So the very first thing I do is I actually start with, especially like right now, coming off of traveling, I use Bare Minerals, their concealer, and this one is in Tan 1, and I put a little bit underneath my eyes because I'm trying to conceal those bags just a touch, because that's how I feel. I feel very, very tired. And so that's the very first thing I do. Blend that in, typically with my fingers, and I do use this Bare Minerals brush that they gave me. And then, or that I bought when I got the concealer. And then I go to my Bare Minerals powder. I don't do a ton of foundation. I just spread a little bit of powder on my face just to even things out. And this is their Bare Minerals, just their traditional powder. Their broad spectrum. That's what I use for that. The next thing I use, a little bit of blush. This is MAC with one of my Sephora brushes, my angled brushes. So this is just a little bit on the cheeks to give myself a little bit of color. Just a little bit. Eyebrows, I never forget to do eyebrows. Funny, right? This is Hourglass. This is just, I use just to drop things, to darken. Just a little bit there. And then I go into just a touch of eyeshadow, but just for a regular day, I'm not using a lot. So I either use MAC in 2 different colors. MAC, I use it in the Ho, and this one is Vapor, so this is a white, or I'll use Bare Minerals option, and this is Change in Kismet. So we'll go with Change in Kismet today. So I just put a little bit of a light color on my eye, and then I'll give myself a little bit of an accent. So, and I switch brushes. This is a shadow brush. And then I switch to a different, more contouring brush just to add that little bit of extra color on the side of my eyes. And then I'll do just a touch of eyeliner, mascara, and I'm pretty much out. So I have been using eyeliner-wise lately. I have been using CoverGirl's Ink It, which is just a good neutral brown. And I go underneath my eye, a little bit there. Do the same thing on this eye. And then I go back here and fill in on top. And then I go in and I fill in on top here. And then I move on to mascara. Mascara is one of my favorite things, and probably the one thing that if I could only wear one thing, it would be mascara. Mascara would be the one thing that I would wear if I was heading out the door, and I absolutely was not allowed to do anything but one thing. And I think I have shown you I am totally in love with Unique. So I do one eye at a time. I only do my top lashes. So I just put on one quick coat, and then I move on to doing the gel and then the fibers, because Unique is allows it to pop just a little bit. And then we'll add fiber, and then I go back over with the gel, and then we go back with this, which is just to make sure that everything sets. And then I do my other eye, I throw on lip gloss, and I am out the door. So I go back to do my second eye. And for this, I'm using L'Oreal's Power Volume, which I have found is very good. So I really like their waterproof options as well. If you want something that is completely waterproof, like you can jump in the ocean and you don't get it all over your face, L'Oreal's waterproof is a really good option. So I've got the single coat here, and then we go with the transplanting gel, which is what helps keep the fibers in place. And then move on to fibers. And I know I'm pretty much at 5 minutes right now, but then the only other thing I do is I throw a little bit of lip gloss on. This is Buxom. And I'm out the door. I would love to know what you guys include in your quick makeup routine. What are your favorite products? How quickly do you manage to pull it off? You might be a little bit quicker than I am because I went pretty much right to that 5 minutes and 10 seconds. But this is how I run out the door, and at least I know I can do it quickly if I have to, and I can always cut back if I need to. Let me know what your thoughts are. You can always find me on Twitter at Danielle Smith TV, on Instagram, same thing, Danielle Smith TV, and of course we can connect here in the comments on YouTube. You have a great day.